My name is Mark White. I'm here in Lakeland, Florida at the Sun and Fun Fly-In with my wife, Mary.
My name is Phil Bonacera. I'm with one of the pilots on the B-25. The name of it is Yellow Rose.
My name is Virginia Tillman. I'm having a blast at Sun and Fun in Lakeland.
My name is John Benet from Holiday, Florida, and I'm out here at Lakeland for the Sun and Fun show. It's a week-long air show that they have out here. It's the second largest in the nation.
Consolidated fleet. We purchased it as a project back in 2001. We've had it finished about 4 years now. This is what you would have flown if you joined the Air Corps back in 1930. It's a nice airplane to fly. It has a 160 horse Kinner engine. 1650 is the RPM you cruise it at, which gives me 105 miles an hour at about 10 gallons an hour. Stalls at 50 miles an hour. And it's a pretty nice flying airplane. It handles like a Cub, basically.
With one of the pilots on the B-25. The name of it is Yellow Rose. We brought it in from San Marcos, Texas, a little town just south of Austin. Brought it in about 2 days ago. Took about 5 hours to fly it here, about 2 or 3 times what you would normally do on an airplane today. We operated about 180 miles an hour. The airplane was restored by the Confederate Air Force. We maintain it more or less as a commemorative kind of thing, keeping the spirit alive and the memory alive, especially of those who served in these things during the war. And we fly it to air shows, kind of show the colors.
Having a great time. We're here with family, enjoying all the cool pilots and airplanes and enjoying the Florida sun, hot sun. We saw the stunt planes, which stunt planes are when, in the olden days, I remember seeing them in history class, of course, where the women would go out on the edge of the planes and do stunts up really high in the air. It was really cool. You know, they don't do that anymore, and I think they should.
I am a World War II reenactor doing the 8th Air Force during 1940s. What we did is we geared up in our crew, European theater, doing B-17 crew, ground crew. We have a flight commander, you know, kind of have a briefing that we put on for display for the crowd so they can kind of get an idea what it was like for the 8th Air Force during the 1940s, during the war. And, you know, we have a full crew of the B-17 crew with all their flight gear. And a lot of the stuff is all original stuff. There's some reproduction stuff that we pull into it, but we try to make it as original and as authentic as possible.
I'm Sierra Melton. I'm visiting Sun and Fun, and it's pretty awesome so far. I did like the one airplane, it's where the guide teaches people with PTSD, like teenagers whose parents have died in the military, how to fly and for free, so that really stood out to me. I've been coming annually basically for the past 18 years. I've only missed like 1 or 2 times. I don't really know what I want next year. I love it all so far. I've loved it every single year that I've come here.
Well, this is my first time being at Sun and Fun. I'm recently retired from the airline business. Prior to that, I didn't have the time to do these kind of things. But it's kind of all the air shows are to bring people at aviation minded together. They kind of share and showing their toys off. And then we bring, you know, these are all enthusiasts in this kind of thing. And it's a good way of letting the general public see what aviation is about.
Hi, my name is Sharvati and I'm from India. I'm an exchange student. This is my first time here and I came here last night. It was really beautiful.
We come to Sun and Fun every year. It's a nice event. They're very friendly. We have a good time. Run into a lot of folks that we only meet once a year here at Sun and Fun. It's a nice place to meet folks that have the same interest.
Out here at Sun and Fun, I mean, there's a variety of different aircraft. This is probably my 12th time coming out here. Ever since I've moved down here to Florida, I've been out here to this air show. They have a museum that's awesome out here. They got a B-25. 3 of those B-25s are flying in. They have an F-14 that's actually here. So there you can see kind of a variety of the aircraft, jets that they might have out here. So, and it's a crowd. I mean, there's a bunch of people have been out here for this to see the show. So, and it's been going on this whole week.